What's up, everybody? It's your boy, the Trill Collector, man, coming to you guys another figure review. Hey, man, I just want to say, man, thank you guys for checking out the Supermaster Stars piece Vegeta Manga Dimensions figure that I reviewed a couple days ago, man. Really, and truly appreciate that, guys. If you're new to the channel, man, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button, man, and also hit that notification bell so you guys know when I'm dropping content and bringing you guys some of these reviews of some of my figures that I have in my collection. So what I'm gonna do, man, I'm gonna go ahead and stay on the SMSP Supermaster Stars piece Manga Dimensions train, man, right now. And what you guys see right here in front of you guys, man, this is the Supermaster Stars piece Manga Dimensions Son Goku. So before we get into it, man, show you guys the box that it came in right here. Here's the box, and as always, tow stick of authenticity right there. A little bit of box art with the figure, and that's about it. Nothing really major, but you know, just some of the a little bit of the box art like we always do. So the '04 Supermaster Stars piece Manga Dimensions Goku. What can I say about this piece that you guys probably don't already know? You guys know that this piece was one of the most sought after pieces before it was re-released. And yes, before you ask, guys, this is the re-release version. I was not fortunate enough to get the OG or the original because at that time, like I said, I really wasn't big into collecting as big as I am now. But when I saw how much the Manga Dimensions figure was going for, I was like, maybe I'll get it somewhere down the line, or maybe I'll just get a different variant of the SMSP Goku. But when I heard that it was being re-released, I kind of hurried up and jumped on that train and ended up getting this guy. So this figure right here, man, is, like I said, this is the '04. I think there are 6 variants of this figure, if I'm not mistaken. You have the Manga Dimensions, you have the brush, the anime. I think there's a Tones variant. I may be wrong. I think there may be a Tones variant. Then there's the '04, the Manga Dimensions version. Then you have the Xenoverse version from the Xenoverse game. And then you have the Lunar Goku, which is like the grail amongst grails on that one, alongside the Xenoverse Goku as well. So that particular line, man, is highly sought after. This one here was one of the most popular ones amongst collectors. And I feel like this is the reason why this one got a re-release. It's because so many people were asking about, trying to get their hands on the re-release of this figure, on this piece. But, price drove it so high. Maybe that's why they re-released it. I don't know if it was behind price-wise or if it was behind popularity. I'm not really sure, but but whatever the reason, I'm glad that it was re-released. I obtained this figure about 6 months ago, 6 to 7 months ago. Is when I picked this bad boy up here in Houston at a local shop, Bedrock City. This figure at that time retailed for about 65 bucks at the time. Don't know what it's going for now. Maybe it's went up slightly, maybe about 20, 30 bucks, if that much. But nonetheless, man, it's one of those figures that you definitely need to have for your collection. So getting into this piece, man, some of the detail, as you guys can see, this is Battle Damage Goku. And if I'm not mistaken, I think this is based off of the Frieza saga or the Namek saga from the first time he went Super Saiyan. As you guys can see, man, some of the tattered clothes on him, man, it's definitely some of my favorite detail of this piece, man. I'm just being honest with you. This thing is highly detailed for what it is, for be a PVC and ABS figure. Some of the shading, I think, is some of the best shading that I've seen on a Manga Dimensions piece. Shading from the hair is absolutely perfect. You can see the contrast between the light orange and the bright yellow in his hair. Really gives you a stark contrast of what this figure really looks like. Capture his likeness to the T. As you guys can see, as I turn him around, the shading right there on the back side of his pants, from the light brown to the kind of burnt orange color on his pants. Like I say, man, really awesome piece. And then as well, as you guys can see, on his undershirt for his gi. You guys can see that, you know, how defined that is, and some of the shading on his biceps and everything, man. Like I say, it's absolutely second to none on this piece. So like I said, man, really, really awesome piece. His face wise, man, I really think that they captured his portrait really, really well. I'm being honest with you. I think maybe they could have done a little bit better with the eyes, but not making them as kind of wide as they are. But nonetheless, man, I'm really not complaining about it. It's still an awesome piece. So getting into it, man. Like I said, this is a re-release piece. So from what I've heard, I don't know if this is true, but this is just from what I heard in forum posts, that the way that you can tell that a new piece has been re-released is by the blue Bandai's tag, right? Now, like I said, this is a re-release piece, so I bought a piece that's kind of counter that. And this is another piece that's getting re-released this year, which I don't have it in, I have it on display, which is this bad boy right here, which is the trunks. As you guys can see, Manga Dimensions trunks. But this is the box that the trunks came in. And as you guys can see that there is no blue Bandai sticker on it because this is the OG, it's the original. So maybe in a couple months when the trunks re-releases, if it has that blue sticker on the bottom, then maybe, you know, that proves the theory correct that everyone is saying. But as of right now, we really don't have too many re-release figures. That's either Master Stars piece, Super Master Stars piece. Now we do have the Grandista Vegeta, which I think I reviewed him earlier, which he does have a blue Bandai sticker on it. And then I have the original Super Saiyan Grandista Manga Dimensions, which does not have a blue sticker on it. So, you know, we'll see, you know, when time comes, if that theory really checks out. But supposedly that's how you're able to check, you know, differentiate the re-release from the original manga figures. So if you guys are asking about price of this figure, man, like I said, you can get this figure for about, when it re-released last year, close to $70. Now the original, when it came out, I'm really not sure. I think you could possibly get it for maybe 200, maybe 250 at the most. I'm really not sure. Like I said, I was never a real big Super Master Stars piece Goku fan, except for the Super Saiyan 4 variant. But this one here, I definitely had to have just to go with my manga collection. Now, like I said, if you guys know how much this bad boy was going for, man, feel free to put it in the comments. But, you know, checking eBay, of course, they're showing a lot of the re-release prices. The max I've seen was like 85 to 90 bucks. Macari, 85 to 90. Now, if I go deep into eBay, like I did when I look at past sold items, 250, 300. But that was, you know, Kuji version of it, numbered box, numbered box, you know what I'm saying? So of course, those are definitely gonna shoot up in price because of what they are. You know, original Japanese release, lettered box, unopened, sealed, you're looking about 250, 300, man, probably a little bit more than that. But, you know, for individual that has the set and it's been open, you may look about, probably about 180 to 200, maybe, you know, if it's the OG variant. But like I said, man, nonetheless, it's an awesome piece. It really is. And I know I told you guys, man, the other day when I did the Super Master Stars piece Vegeta review, that I don't think he's gonna get a re-release, solely because I don't want him to. That's just me. But this is the reason why I think that he'll get a re-release, because I don't see them re-releasing SMSP Manga Dimensions Goku and not releasing SMSP 04 Vegeta. I don't see that happening. I'm just being honest. You know, maybe not. I really don't see it anytime soon, but there's a high chance that it might happen down the line, you know, maybe within a year or two. Like I said, that one, I would like for it to keep the original status on it and just let it stay OG and let the value go up on it. But at the same time, you know, I do want other collectors to be able to have that piece in their collection as well. Re-releases now, man, with Manga Dimensions figures starting to become a thing now. I know I was happy with the Grandista Vegeta that got re-released because I missed him on the original run. And who else did I get that's a re-release? This bad boy right here. So that's the only two re-release figures that I have in my collection right now. And, you know, I'm glad that I have them. But then at the same time, I look at the individuals that spent upwards of 200 plus bucks on the figure and then backdoor and go and get it for like 65 or 70. You know, so that's kind of like the downside, the trade-off of that. So if you guys keep up with the news, you guys know that we are getting the MSP Trunks Manga Dimensions piece re-release because he was one of the most expensive ones as well. He was up, it was like 200 bucks too. So within a couple months, collectors be able to get their hands on them if they don't already have him. So you guys can see right there, I do have him there along with the Fighters, SMSP, Goku that came with Collectors and Dragon Ball Fighters, and then the MSP Vegeta there alongside with that Ozaru Kuji in the back. So like I said, man, it's an awesome piece. One of the ones that I've seen a lot of people go after. I've seen a lot of people put this piece up for Smash as well, solely because I think it's so readily available now. I think that's why people are so eager to, like, you know, push it off, because it's not one of those highly sought after pieces anymore like it used to be. So, you know, with that being said, it's readily available to get. I know Big Bad Toy Store has it on their site. I know Amazon probably has it on their site. Toy Zany probably has it on their site as well. So, you know, like I said, it's not one of those ones that's really going to be hard to come by as of right now. But if you guys are interested in this piece, man, like I said, just check out some of those sites that I just told you. You can definitely get your hands on it, man. You most definitely can, and at a reasonable price as well. Now, if you're like some collectors that I know, man, and some individuals that's in the community that like that original Kuji OG numbered box, sealed, unopened, then you're gonna spend a little bit. And the reason I say that's because this figure, from the line that it comes from, is one of the most expensive lines. I have a buddy in my Smash group that was selling the entire set, the 6-figure set, and he was asking like $3 grand for it, man. And from what I've heard, that's like pretty much what it goes for, because of, you know, the rarity and, you know, how sought after those pieces are, you know. So if you ever get your hands on the entire set, that's including the Lunar as well, then yeah, man, you definitely have, you know, some grails in your collection, man. Definitely do. This one here, like I said, man, I got it solely to add to my manga collection. Like I said, I just love the way that the mangas look. They have their own distinct look to them, which they stand out from anything that you have in your collection, man, because of the way that the paint scheme is on these things. You know, they really are in a league of their own, and I truly mean that. So, you know, man, go out there and cop it. That's all I can tell you, man. Go out there and cop this bad boy, man. You will not be disappointed. So if you guys are on Instagram, right, head over to Instagram, man, Trio_Collector512, and hit me up in my DMs, man. I've been getting a lot of messages lately, man, about these figures. And shout out to you guys, man, that has transitioned from YouTube over to Instagram or Facebook, and you message me about that, man. That really means a lot. So thank you guys for that. And if you guys are on Facebook, head over to Smash Collecting, man. That's S.M.A.S.H Collecting at Facebook, man. Matter of fact, I think there's a smash going up right now for this figure. So the day of this video, which is 2/21/22, I think there's a smash actually going on for this bad boy as we speak right now. So if you guys are watching this video and you guys are looking for this piece at an inexpensive cost, go ahead and check out Smash Collector, man, and, you know, throw your name in the hat and see if you can win this bad boy, man. So, you know, with that being said, man, I'm gonna go ahead and end the video. Before we leave, man, I just want to say thank you, man, to the new guys on the channel. I really appreciate you, man. You guys are awesome. Thank you for the kind words and comments, man. You guys are the reason why I keep doing this, man. Trying to grow the community and put our name out there. So now, as we end the video, man, if you, like I said, if you guys are any of those social media platforms, man, go ahead and hit your boy up. I'll definitely answer as quick as I can. If you guys have any questions, any constructive criticism about what I can do different on the channel, man, it's welcomed. Bring it on, So as always, man, it's the Trill Collector signing off. And as always, man, keep it trill and keep collecting. Until next time, bye.